Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wild Force Putrid. Now, I really don't remember these guys whatsoever. It's been a long time. I never really paid much attention to what they looked like, even though the minions, but never really kind of paid attention to the bad guys. But yeah, let's have a look at it. So basically we see here, we've got the lovely kind of Putrid figure. The effect looks all right, actually, to be fair. Then we've got the actual figure there. It said Wild Force Putrid. Then obviously you've got, see, I think that's my favorite one so far. That looks pretty cool. So Putrid with his different hands, and then obviously his weapon. Putrid there. Nothing at the top and nothing at the bottom. So yeah, I am going to open up this bad boy and have a look inside. And here is the Putrid. Looks pretty basic to me, very... I think that the face is one of those things that you see in horror films where something's smiling out the dark, but I do kind of like the purple. Think it looks all right. Horn, you can see at the top, but again, like, this is a very basic figure to me. This is basically just an army builder if you want like a million of them, but we can see there's stripes going across, which is kind of works well with the color. Which again looks all right, but again, it's not something that I would kind of want to buy multiple of. Belt buckle is okay. It is just basically just, it looks, when looking at it, it looks like it's silver, like, but when actually filming it, it's actually purple. Looks all right. I think that looks pretty cool. Basic kind of gold around the arms or the hands. Legs are very of the same generic color, pretty simple. And the feet, very simple, gold around it. There's not much to it. On the back, I like the fact that they've actually painted it, which is a really cool one. And then at least they've painted it. Like, part of me is just thinking that they won't. I'm just expecting gold when not. I don't know why. Back of the figure, at least the belt, is kind of all painted, which is a nice color, which obviously matches the rest of the figure. I do kind of like the lines. This reminds me like kind of a dolphin tail or something like that. Maybe it's something that's coming up soon, I don't know. But again, you got the different lines around. Again, looking all right. And then we've got the back of the helmet or the head, which again looks a bit like a brain. But if we kind of focus in a bit, we can see it is all purple. To see if this is okay, foot is a little bit loose. Not too bad. Oh man, like, okay. Part of me, it's like every single time I don't want to break these figures, and I just generally think that they are going to break. Not too bad. Legs move around quite easily. Kind of clicks, which isn't too bad, so you can pose them. I don't know why, like, I always think the army builders are probably a better one to have. Hands turn around. Arms move in. It's quite loose for that one for some strange reason, don't know why. Hands turn around, and then head turns around like so. So not too bad for articulation. I will say that I generally really like the weapon. I feel like this is the most detailed weapon for an army builder that we've had, and it actually really kind of stands out. I do kind of feel like that will pop off at any time, but I really like the spikes. It really does kind of like add to it. Even the handle, like, it looks really well, and I think this is like one of my favorite ones for it. Two hands for that one, which I think look okay. Very like Zoe-esque, maybe it is. They've just, is it Zoe? Yeah, like, I think what they've just done is they've just done Zoe's hands, and they've just repainted them. But yeah, I think that's Zoe's hand. Okay, so the lightning effect, like, I'm guessing you just basically put it in like so. It does look pretty okay. Kind of all right. To be fair, I think that's probably one of my favorite Lightning Collection like effects. I think that does work quite well. So yeah, I think that is pretty cool. And there is the Putrid. I've got to admit, it's not a bad figure. I thought it was going to be kind of really shit, to be fair. It works, it moves really smoothly, which I generally kind of really like. I feel like this is something that if the Lightning collection was to use this sort of kind of body-wise, where it can actually move smoothly, it would be 10 times better. And I feel like these are the things that really kind of matter when it comes to this line now, since we've had so many problems all along. Now, I will say I forgot to mention that he has belt parts here and there in the review, because I know someone will probably mention it. So it's kind of cool. This is something that I know that if you were like kind of going out at night and then this was staring at you, this would freak you out. But yeah, I think it's a nice figure. I'm not an army builder, so just having one is absolutely fine. I don't want any more, and I'm more than happy just to put him back in the box and never display him ever again. But yeah, I think this is a pretty cool figure. Probably would have passed it if I'm not collecting this as like every single one. But apart from that, it's an okay-ish figure. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments, and I shall see you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。